Hey everyone, welcome back to Trove Direct. I don't think people understand the dark secrets that can lurk in the most picturesque places. Saldanha Bay, Western Cape, a picturesque coastal town shattered by horrifying news that shocked everyone. Kelly Smith, a mother, convicted of selling her 6-year-old daughter, Jocelyn Smith. Yes, selling her own child for money. Initially, it seemed like a tragic missing person case. Jocelyn disappeared, and Kelly appeared distraught and heartbroken. The community rallied, searching desperately for the little girl. But then, the story took a dark turn. What initially seemed like a simple case of a missing child quickly unraveled into a web of deceit and betrayal. The community was about to face a truth more horrifying than they could have ever imagined. Kelly claimed she left Jocelyn with her boyfriend, accomplices. Investigators found inconsistencies in her story, raising suspicions. The more they dug, the more disturbing the revelations became. The truth surfaced. Kelly sold Jocelyn for 20,000 rand. The community felt betrayed and horrified. How could a mother do such a thing? The shockwaves rippled through the neighborhood. Kelly, Jackin, and their friend Stefano van Ryn were implicated. The trio had concocted a sinister plan, and now they were facing the consequences of their actions. Witnesses revealed Kelly sold Jocelyn to a sangoma for her eyes and skin. The details were gruesome, and the community's anger grew. This was not just a crime, it was an atrocity. Public sympathy turned to outrage, protests erupted, and people demanded justice. The betrayal felt by the community was palpable, and they were determined to see those responsible held accountable. Court documents showed Kelly planned to sell her other children too. This revelation added fuel to the fire, and the community's outrage intensified. How could someone be so heartless? This wasn't a desperate act, it was a horrifying business model. Kelly and her accomplices saw children as commodities, and their greed knew no bounds. The community was left reeling. The sense of safety and trust was shattered, and the emotional scars would take a long time to heal. The impact of this betrayal would be felt for years to come. The trial of Kelly Smith, accomplices, and Stefano van Ryn gripped the nation. The courtroom was packed with journalists, family members, and curious onlookers, all eager to witness the unfolding drama. All three pleaded not guilty, but the evidence was damning. Witnesses testified, and forensic experts presented irrefutable proof linking them to the crime. Judge Nathan Erasmus sentenced them to life in prison. The courtroom fell silent as the gravity of the sentence sank in. He stated, "There is nothing redeeming deserving of a lesser sentence." His words echoed in the minds of everyone present. Justice was served, but Jocelyn remains missing. The haunting image of her face on posters and news reports continues to remind everyone of the unresolved tragedy. Despite the convictions, the little girl has not been found. Her parents hold on to hope, clinging to the belief that she might still be out there. The courtroom chapter closed, but Jocelyn's story is unresolved. The empty seat at the dinner table and her untouched toys are a constant reminder of her absence. The community and the nation are left with a profound sense of loss. Candlelight vigils and community searches continue as people come together in solidarity. The sentences provide grim satisfaction, but the search for Jocelyn continues. Law enforcement and volunteers tirelessly comb through fields and forests, hoping for a breakthrough. Her absence looms large over the verdict. The empty bedroom and the single shoe left behind are poignant symbols of a family's enduring pain and a community's unyielding hope. Jocelyn Smith's case is a brutal reminder of child trafficking. Her story is not an isolated incident, but a reflection of a pervasive issue that affects countless children worldwide. Each year, millions of children are lured, coerced, or forced into this dark underworld. This vile trade preys on the most vulnerable. Innocent lives are shattered, and childhoods are stolen, leaving scars that last a lifetime. The emotional and psychological toll on these young souls is immeasurable. Children are seen as products to be bought, sold, and exploited. They are forced into labor, sexual exploitation, and other forms of abuse, stripped of their dignity and basic human rights. Poverty and addiction play significant roles, but deeper societal issues are at play. Broken systems, lack of education, and inadequate social support create environments where trafficking can thrive. We must refuse to look away, strengthen communities, and educate about trafficking. Awareness and education are powerful tools in preventing this crime and protecting our children. Law enforcement needs resources to combat these networks. Proper training, funding, and international cooperation are essential to dismantle trafficking rings and bring perpetrators to justice. Support organizations rescuing victims and helping them rebuild their lives. These organizations provide critical services, from medical care to psychological support, helping survivors heal and regain their sense of self. The fight against child trafficking requires unwavering commitment from all of us. It is a collective responsibility to protect our children and ensure a future where they can grow up free from fear and exploitation.